Check one. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, take one. 1, 2, 3, take one.
Yeah, I think you guys Salsa.com, the main website. It's like a hub.
But you log in.
Yeah, so if you go to the website, and the right side is gonna figure out you need to click there, everything you get from us is there.
Hey, let's just do a quick little video report.
Yeah,
No, I get it, yeah. I'll let you know.
yeah, basically, the website will do everything there.
All right, friends.
Hello, 1. All
Hey
right.
guys, thanks for coming. Happy holidays. Can y'all believe that?
Do we have anyone new? I don't think so, right?
I think we do. No.
No?
No.
No, everybody
Nobody
came
knew.
once or more.
That means they want
Right.
the advanced stuff.
Yes.
Extra advanced.
Well, don't scare them yet. Let's surprise them. Alright, so now, guys, let's do this. We worked last time, if I'm not wrong, in 4 different steps. Okay? So I want you, I'm gonna push you to focus on those first. This is no like warm-up steps. So basically that's steps from the dance, right? That we just use to push you in your head, right? So eventually, naturally, it will come up without so much for your part thinking about it, how to do it, right? You just think about you're in a box, you're in the center, you move in different directions of the box. You're moving either in the front, or in the back of the box, ladies backwards.
Yep.
In the left side, in the right side of the box. The corners in the back, right? And in place. Right? For the guys, we always start with the left foot.
Ladies, y'all know we start with the right.
Right? But we want you to do it so many times that at some point, instead to look mechanic doing it, right? Once you can think in order that you fit, then you can see, okay, wait, I have a shoulder, so maybe I can move a little bit. Right? Or I have hips, so probably I can focus
yes.
on that. Right? Because I don't have to think about the fits anymore. Right?
Right.
So that's what we're trying to take. Okay. Here are different levels, right? We all have different skills, right? Even you don't learn salsa before, maybe you did something in the past that is helping you to do that a little faster than
Right.
just normal. So but it's always a level of quality that you can put yourself. Don't worry what everybody else is doing, just want
Yes.
you just focus on you, right? And see what else you can do, right? And then we're not trying to take you to do more. So something you simple, right? And then you make it better. Okay? Something I learned in trainings in the past is like, to be extraordinary in something, all you have to do is you take an ordinary thing for you guys, an ordinary step, you add something extra, and then it becomes extraordinary.
People go, wow.
You don't have to come out like rockets and flip in the air. No. To make something extraordinary, just something
Add a
ordinary,
little something.
a little extra, and then that's extraordinary. Right? And that's it. That's what I want you to think. It doesn't take much to do this, right? You did the hardest thing, this is the kind. Like show up is the hardest thing in anything in the world, right? 80% of the population do not show up for the things they want to do, right? And you guys did, so
Woo!
let's take advantage of that, right? And let's not.
I know we're cold, so Waldo's gonna warm us up.
All right. So, but when I go easy, I don't want you to kill you to wear it.
Guys, while he's doing that, don't forget, we have our regular Friday party occurs. There's no more parking fees. And then Saturday, we're doing a pajama party.
It's
When I say-
mandatory, don't get scared, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, don't get scared. We do like big old pajamas in a row. That's my kind of thing. Alright.
Right. We start with the legs first. Ready? 5, 6,
Forward left.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2,
And 5.
6, 7, 1, 5, 1, 5. Good. 1, good. 5. Right. Simple. Forward and back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. Side step. 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1, whatever steps that you can remember that you just did. I'm gonna play a song, right? I want you to see if you can figure out when to start stepping in the count number 1, right? Many of the struggles and dancers is trying to find that one in the music to know when to start moving, right? So I want you to see, you guys can figure out, the song is simple, precisely so it's not so difficult for you. And let's see what happens.
Big question, how do they know when the one is, honey?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out before.
Okay,
What's the
all
point
right.
of the exercise? You know? So, all right.
Answer the test, you guys got it. So remember when you start ladies, so right foot on back.
Don't worry, if you don't get it, fine. Just try to do the steps, right? If you want to go on the basic steps,
What's your
fine.
name say? What's your name say?
Now remember, when the guys go forward with the left, it should be guy number one, right? Or whatever the exercise you choose. And when you let it go back with the right foot, that should be one. When you let it go forward with the basic step, that should be five. Right? So now I want you to not stop. When I keep moving, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the counts. I want you to realize in which count you actually are. You see if you get it or not. Then we're gonna try again. So don't stop and keep going. Just do it, whatever you say you're doing, alright? Just keep trying. Then if you want to switch once in a while to a different step, right? Or you try consistently to follow the music, right? Okay. 1, 5, 1, 5. Right? Now you got the counts. Now you can see if you actually was dancing at the time. 5. Right? So if I'm a guy, 1. It's my left foot. 5. Right here. For the ladies, 1, 5. If you was at the time, somehow you figure out either by doing it or watching somebody else around you doing it. Right? So that's fine. Okay. 1. Now, the way I see music, 1, especially the piano, it's like a sentence. It's like you're writing a sentence. Right? You start the sentence at some point, and then at some point you finish the sentence. Right? 1. I want you to notice that the piano at some point stop, 1, and then start again. 5. It's a little part, 1, and then stop. That's the kind number 1. Okay? Okay. If you put attention, you're gonna see that it's a little block of space. When it ends here, 1, and then it starts. Right? 5. So I want you to like find that with any song. 5. So you can figure out when to start dancing. Right? Because when it counts it's easy, but regular song is not quite count. Right? 5. Right. Now, 1, 5, 1. Alright, good job guys, that was good. Right? So now, guys, you know the drill, and ladies, you know too, just partner up. So we can work at something, a partner work. And if you don't mind, see, we can try to create like 2 lines. So the people that want to rotate, the ones that don't, what about it? Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, you said there, we're not rotating this, so you guys can talk about it. Let me see. Let's see if we can create a circle. You don't like to do that? Because you guys like can't hit on the line, so long as you guys can rotate partners, it will get lost. Make it easier. Yes. You don't like to go with her in the corner, that way, so you guys not too crowded. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. All right. And all right.
right, so we have people that are not rotating?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
So now, let's do this, okay? Now you guys see the step that we did? I want you guys to try to lead your partner into those steps. I'm not gonna tell you which one because I want you guys to start learning how to lead, right? And then you guys decide, okay, either I go forward and back, left and right, back and back in the previous step, or stay in place. I want you to try as many as possible, right? If you remember, if you don't worry about it, right? That's fine, right? But just try, right? So, I'm gonna play a song again, and guys, just try to lead something, right? Ready, guys? Try whatever you wanna do. You can start with the basic steps, side step. Welcome back. How are you? Good. You know what? That's how I get. Let me go a little higher. Everybody got it? Yes.
So,
That's it.
go ahead.
Good.
So we're gonna do rotation. Who is not rotating today? Anybody? Okay, perfect. So we got a nice little circle. Yeah, if you guys wanna back up a little bit, we're gonna have our gentleman rotate clockwise, or whoever's leading. Whoever's leading, I know y'all know what clockwise means, so just rotate one lady clockwise. Oh wait, no, you're gonna go here.
Okay.
Do y'all wanna stay together, Selena, or do you wanna lead? Okay, they'll stay together.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright guys, so now I think everybody here who never tried a turn in salsa? Like
Never has
tried
done
a
a turn.
I think
Okay.
everybody is
Okay,
something
okay.
you already have, right?
She'll
Okay.
pick it up.
Alright, so now guys, I'm gonna do a right turn, so I don't want to spend the ladies.
Yep. All right, ladies, let's look up here. You don't have to move. Just turn this way. We're going to do a right turn.
Guys, you
Very
do the same
quickly
thing.
as a review. So when we do it as a follow, we're going to do half of your basic step first. So you're going to go back with your right, one,
What was the basic guys?
in place in two, to your left, bring it back together, just like we would in a basic step. You're going to hold count 4. Then on the count 5, you're going to start walking with your left foot toward the right. So you're going to walk in a circle, left, right, left.
Now guys, we go.
Okay,
we go
hold count
one,
8,
two,
basic step.
and 3.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
lady turn, go
Even if you
left,
don't finish, guys.
right,
Even after the
left,
lady, go
hold
back and
8,
finish
and
with
1,
5, 6, 7
2,
with the right foot. Alright?
3, hold 4, walk left, right, left, hold 8. Now, you have keys, what do you have over there? What I want you guys to see is that when you're doing a right turn, you're walking forward, okay? So if I do my half basic, 1, 2, 3, I need to walk around something. So if I were to walk around something, I would go forward, forward, forward. And even if you end like this, that's fine. When you go to do your next basic step, you'll just bring it back like this, 2, 3. So that's what I want you to imagine, is that you have to walk around something. Let's do it again together. 5, 6, half basic, here we go. And right, left, right, hold 4, walk 5. 7, hold 8, basic, 1, 2, 3, that's your right turn. That's it. Thanks.
Guys, we got the turn, right?
So like,
Okay, so the guys was this, okay? Same concept, use different counts. So what's left foot
the
forward,
guys start on 1.
right foot forward, left foot forward. Then
So,
here,
but it's the same turn.
do not add steps, go straight back.
Like
Back,
this is 5,
play,
that's your,
play.
that's
it,
5.
right? One of the biggest things, like people go here, the few they don't finish, they go, right?
Don't do that.
Don't add steps. Freeze wherever you are, go back with right foot and face part. Okay. Alright, now guys, okay? You're gonna make a signal with your arm, left arm, to do this. Down in 1, you hold 2, up onto 3. Don't go 1, 2. Right now, you go 1, hold 2, up 3. Okay? So now you do it with the hand of your partner, you wanna try. Then you use your right arm, guys use the left arm. Right? So the arm's gonna go down.
1,
I hold 1 count.
2,
Then go up.
3.
Right?
And ladies, that's your cue that we're turning. We're about to turn, okay?
Now let's do it based on her height, not your height.
Right.
Meaning I want this arm create a 90 degrees angle. Not mine, because if I do mine, it's no good for her, right? So I'm gonna keep it lower for me, and to the goal for me is to create a 90 degrees angle. So this can stay in front of her forehead, right? And then ladies, you're trying to keep this hand in front of your forehead
The
because
whole
you follow the
time.
hand.
5, 6,
That's how
7.
you need to follow the turn.
Good, yes.
Alright, so now, guys, let's start with the steps. I want to go forward, you move it and down. So
Half
I'm gonna go
basic.
1,
1,
2,
2,
up, 3.
3. Left foot.
Now, go back in 5.
5,
6,
6,
and
7.
7.
Hold
And
8.
then you drop it, right? You put it down to let her know that we don't turn. Why? Because if I keep it up, this is to do doubles. I can keep it up and keep it up to do more. But we do it 1, you need to let her know, okay, I done. So then you put it here in neutral position. Then she knows we're back to the basic step, right? So again, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7, go,
half
and
of
1,
basic.
2, 3,
Let's
4,
walk.
5,
Left,
6,
right,
7,
left,
8,
basic.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, and 1, 2, 3,
and
4,
turn.
5, 6, 7, 8,
back,
and
1.
2, 3, 4. One more time, 6, 7,
Right foot
and
back.
down and up.
Left foot.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3,
Awesome.
4, 5, 6, and
Oh,
yes.
my favorite partner.
Alright, so you don't mind rotate to the next person, please? You're gonna rotate in the back? Yeah. Stefan, you rotate forward. Te vas para adelante por así. Alright. Stefan, you don't mind rotate? Alright, thank you. Alright. Alright, guys, now what's this, okay? That's to do a turn, right? Yes. And this is for her right, right? Then it's this way, okay? Now, some of you guys gonna complicate or gonna feel a little complicated with the hand. I want you to see this, right? Normally we always say like Spider-Man fingers. There's many ways to hold hand. Some people prefer hold the whole hand. Some are little fingers. For me, I always prefer this one. More like for protection. Guys, sometimes when they are doing this, they tend to get nervous and press on the hand. It is hurt ladies. Like, we don't do it purposely, it happens. You get nervous and then you do this, right?
Listen, ladies, we do the same thing. Get nervous,
Yes.
squeeze.
Right? So this avoid that. But eventually, sometimes I hold the whole hand, but because I know that I'm not gonna do this, right? I can control it. Right now in the beginning, so you guys done, so I would prefer you do this to avoid it, right? Now, my goal is that when the arms go down, they stay the same way. You see? Stay the same way. But as she's walking, her own hand is gonna twist my finger, so then I put it flat.
So her hand is facing palm up.
You know, my hand is palm down. I let it slide, but now when you finish what? I go down, and then I the ones go back to the same precise step.
Yes, that's it.
No her.
Yes.
Right? Now, ladies, this only is gonna work if you don't do this. Many times ladies would start, they do this and they keep the hand the same way and they end like this. You know, the guy said, wait, now how I do it? The guys have no idea what to do to fix this, alright? That's okay. Now for the guys, it's no rule that say that we always have to be in the bottom, right? If you end at the top, that's fine.
Totally fine.
It's no rule. Many guys choose to dance this way, right? But if you prefer to change it, then eventually you want to teach you how to do a left turn. So when you do a left turn, naturally the hand will come back there where you do anything, right? Just by doing a turn. If you want to be in the same place that you start, okay? Right? But for now, if this happens, that's fine, right? You can keep the hand like that. You watch. I can rotate like this, and it won't create a problem. That will be fine. Okay. So, but you want to start right here. That's fine too. All right. So let's try. All right. 5, 6, basic first.
So
And
full
1,
basic.
2, and 3.
Forward.
And 5, 6, we go.
Half
Right.
basic.
Down and up.
Turn.
Let it slide. 6, 7,
Excellent.
basic. 1, 2, and 3.
That's
And
it.
5, 6, and again.
And
Down and up. 5, 6, 7, and rotate. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a lot better, okay?
All right, leads.
All right.
Okay.
One more problem for the leads. What? Okay. A lot of times we scared to be too close, and we tend to open too much space. Right? And then we do this, the turn, and then she's too far, then you have to lean forward, so it's hard to reach. Okay. Now, to avoid that, when we're dancing, doing the basic step, notice that the arm has to be 90 degrees angle, same as me. If our arms are a little straight, then it's too much space to here. If the arms, watch, if this elbow pass my back, then we're too close.
Way too close.
Right?
For this
So
dance.
we're trying to keep it between, you see my belly line and my back line. This space, the elbow has to play. If the arm pass my hand here, my line is too close or too far, this is too much, right? So if you play it between these two, that's the perfect amount of
The
space that
elbow,
you
the
need.
elbow, yeah.
Okay? But at the same time, even with that can be too far. So you don't have to step back if they create a problem that you have to like feel that you're leaning forward. You can do a side step to keep you close to your partner. So then you do the normal basic step when you go forward. 1, 2, and
Ladies,
3.
turn is
So when
normal.
she turn, I go to the side. 5, 6, and 7. If that keep me closer, you don't feel like need to extend my arm too much. Right? So that's another option that you can do. And that works as a style. Right?
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, you see you have a mirror there, right? So then you can go here, you go 1, 2, 3, then you see this, okay, look good, and then back to the basic step, right? And then when you get to level 2, that's gonna help you with preparation. In level 2, we teach guys how to turn with the ladies. Then you use the side step eventually to do this as you dance. And then you can add turn as she's turning. So that's in level 2, so you can see the future, right? But we mainly do simple stuff that's to prepare you for more difficult stuff, right? The side step. But for now, do the side step without turning, just to get used to it. To go here instead to go back all the time, right? So let's try together one
All
more
right,
time.
here we
And
go,
try
ladies.
basic step first. 5, 6, 7, basic,
and
1,
2, and 3.
and 5, 6, and ladies
Half
turn.
basic.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
5, 6, 7, basic.
Basic.
1, 2, 3. 5, 6, again. Arms
And
down and up. And 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, again. Arms down and up. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, ladies turn down and up. And 5, 6, 7, and rotate. All right, we got it. All right, so music, you can do this. All right, ladies time. Listen the count, so you know all the time. Try it from where you feel ready. Ready? Do as many basic steps as you need, guys. You can do the turn, right?
Guys, final one. You got it. Guys, this is looking great. You guys are chatty too. I like it. I like it. This group. Sometimes it's dead quiet. I like each other.
All right, guys, we'll do one more time.
I feel like we have some basic down. I feel like we got it.
All right, guys, love it? All right, so now, guys, it's very normal sometimes, we try to avoid do difficult things, right? And guys, sometimes struggle with turns, right? So I need to push you to do turns. Okay?
It's only fair, guys, that you do turns also. Don't you think, ladies?
Yes.
We need to do some
So
turns.
now, with the position of the hand, you're gonna let them know who's turning, right? So, one of the things I like to do is put like a weighted hand to my left, right? To let her know that you are the one turning. The reason why I do that is because I can create this little window here that I can place it over my head to other side to the turn. That makes it a little more difficult, so be careful, alright? But at the beginning, the whole point here is that making the hand flat, but now the hand facing up, alright? You're gonna let the hand slide, the same way I do for the ladies, but it goes for myself. And then I'm gonna go back in 5, 6, 7 after the turn.
Ladies, you're going to continue to do your basic step here. Okay? Do your basic step.
Okay? So now let's try guys. Slow. So now when I do the basic step, just like before, the arm is gonna be down. I wanna finish the basic step. 1, 2, and 3. So now by 7, they're gonna go, the hand's gonna go up. 5, 6, 7. Right? So now remember, okay, for the ladies in 3, for me it's in 7. And I start walking to my right. 1, 2, and 3, back in 5, 6, and 7. Okay? Now for the guys, I know sometimes it gets to the point it's too much to remember. Right? But eventually, the reason why we give you numbers is because sometimes it's, for some people it's easy to remember numbers. For some people it's like too much information. Right? So trying to find different ways you can remember the move. For example, when I turn my partner, if I don't want to count, I turn her when I step in back. When I go back, that's when she turns. You don't want to do numbers. You see, okay, when my body goes that way, that's when she turns. My turn is when I go toward her. When I go forward, that's when I start my turn. In case that you don't want to count. And then you remember, oh, when I go back, she's turning. When I go forward, I'm turning. Right? And then you don't have to worry about counts, right? So it's always, we all people are different. You have different ways to store this information, right? Or ways to learn. So try to pick the ones that work for you.
Yes.
Right? For some people, numbers will work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then for me, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. But for some people, that's like way too distracted, right? And then you can say, okay, I step forward, together. I go back, together. I turn her, go forward. I go back, get turn her. Then I go forward. Now I turn myself. And now I'm about to go forward. That's when I turn. Forward, together, back, together. If for some people that works, right? Right? Now other people prefer sounds, like the music, right? Some don't prefer the music, so we all have different ways to that works for us. So pick the one that works for you. That's why we have music with counts. You can put attention to the music or you put attention to the counts, right? We just want you to try to make a different hand for the turn. Notice that for her, my hand don't change. You just go down, up. Right? So the hand is still the same. It gets flat until she's turning, not before. Right? But for me, before I start stepping forward, I already put the hand up before I step. So when I go here, 5, 6, when I put it together, I put the hand like this, they are trying to go under the arm. Okay? And then you can try to remember that. Okay? Now for some guys, sometimes you're gonna dance with a lady, it might be like too short, and then you feel like, oh man, my vibe kills me every time I do turns, right? So then you can keep the head down.
This is option 2.
Right? I do my turn.
Basic for ladies.
When I'm facing away, I switch the hand, and then I face her, right? And then you go back 5, 6, 7. Right?
You can do this even if your lady is not super short, right? Like you can still change it up as variety.
Now, that's not necessarily just because of that.
Correct.
This is a combination, or a beginning of combination to do something more difficult.
Correct.
For example, if I want to do my turn, and then right away do her turn with the right hand, and then you do my turn, her turn. Then you do something more difficult. So you switch only once. So then you go 1, 2, 3. But watch what I do in 5, 6, 7.
It's called
Right?
turn, she turn.
Now with this combination, it's no signal for the lady's turn.
Right.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take advantage of the physics of her body counter me to change her direction. Now, I know she's coming to me, so my right hand's gonna do when I face her is change her direction, and then right away I make it
6.
by raising the arm. And then I'll lead a turn without the need of a signal.
Right.
Now, this is for you guys to understand. We not always need a signal. Right? If you know how to properly lead a partner. Right? That's when this combination is going to teach you. Okay, I go here, and as soon as I face her, I raise the arm and go.
She can feel you pushing through that arm.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you can do a turn, another way a turn for
You
her.
got your first combo.
That's the next level for the turn. Normally we teach you level 2, but this is like
A little extra for you.
a little extra for
A
you.
little extra.
So let's try it, right? Basic step first.
5, 6, 7,
basic.
and 1, 2, 3,
And guys, like turn
7,
and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, basic. One more time. Again, switch the hand. 5, 6, we go. And
turn.
1, 2,
her turn.
5, 6,
You got
7,
it.
and 1. Right? Next, if you get to the point that you are like this,
That's okay.
if you don't want to do a simple switch, you go up and let go. And ladies pretend that you brush your hair. Or something of old style. Right? So as you do the basic step, you do this. 1 and let go. 3, and then that fix the hand. Okay? That's
So,
it.
guys, now you don't want to brush your hair. You wanna
Yeah,
brush-
now guys.
You want to brush her hair.
You do 50% of the job. Watch. You go on top of the head and let go. She finishes for you. You never touch the hair.
Don't ever touch the hair.
You're not getting in trouble.
I
Right?
mean, it's so, took me hours.
Be careful. Alright.
Yeah.
So now you know what to do, guys. Just practice, okay? It can be turned under the arm or behind your back. Let's try it with guys.
One message is great. Yeah.
part, it depends on you when you wanna do it. Some people wanna do it one, so they go here, they go like this. You turn 5, 6, 7, 1, 5. Other people make a little late. You do after that. If you start the same way, you can turn, but then you hold it. Okay, you go 1, 2, 3, then you go 5, 6, 7. So then you choose. You can do it right away after the turn. Or but sometimes it starts too much and it's a little later. It's up to you. Right? Now for the ones you already feel like you got it, and you can push yourself to the next level. Right? To the next level, you do one turn after the other. For example, I can start with her turn. I start with her turn. Then right away, I do my turn. And then I do her turn. And then I can do my turn again. Right? And then you do that. After the other. And I can do a lot, right? For fast. All you do is like she, me, she. So she goes first, me, she. I go second. Then she goes third. You didn't customize, that's what you do. You remember, she turns, I turn, she turns. So then you do 3 back to back. The switches that came in the back and the can number 2 for the guys. Can number 2. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Can number 2 down. You go ahead.
You need help?
Alright, there you go, guys. Hey, well, that was good, guys. Right? Now, I don't know if you noticed this, right? But now you can do more, right? Than when you start,
Then when you came in today.
right? So that's a good thing. You keep pushing yourself to do a little more of the same thing that you do. This is how you can push yourself to the next level, right? You do the same thing, but then you start removing basic steps in between of the moves that you do. That's gonna make you. That's what we do professional dance. We just do one move after the other, one after the other, one after the other before we do a basic step. It makes it a little faster and more fun, right? But at the same time, it makes your brain to keep those skills like improving.
Yes, constantly.
Right? Constantly. Right?
Couple announcements. I know some of you don't stay for bachata, but if you don't, remember, we have made the decision. This never happens, ever. But we're taking the day off. I know, guys, I know. So for those of you that one of your lessons is next week, or maybe it's your last week or your second, whatever week it is for you, just add one more on. So we're going to skip next Monday, and we'll be on the next, and we'll keep going. Okay, you're not going to miss anything. But Waldo's allowed us to take one day. No, really, guys, we love what we do. We always joke we're like Walmart, we're open 24/7. We get the blessing to be able to do this full time just for you guys, and so it's such a blessing. But we just wanted to remind you guys that next Monday, we won't be here. Okay? And then take a water break, and a water break. We'll come back for a bunch.
Yeah, guys.
Now, but remember Tuesday. No, wait.